Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Tea Leaf, and today I have a special guest here with me, my friend Zach, all the way from Cali. Um, okay, you can unmute yourself now, Zach. Zach. Oh, sweet cheese. You can unmute and yeah, okay, there we go. I tried to say it and you just didn't respond, and then it's just like okay,
Because I was deafened and you couldn't hear me.
okay.
That's what happens when you push deafen is it mutes you and you can't hear the other people.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Okay, hold on. Say something.
Boo.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was still picking up
The
your audio as
carbon.
well. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so we're gonna do the horoscope.
All right. Let me know when you're ready to start recording.
Oh, I mean, I'm recording right now.
Well, you doing your intro.
I already did it. That's why I had you mute yourself.
Oh.
That way, if you like sneezed or something in it, I didn't have to like, yeah. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want a positive outcome. We don't always get what we want, however. What you'll find here may be disturbing. The truths you uncover, do you want the truth? If you're sure, then continue. The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. Call it natural intuition, a sixth sense if you will. This is you, this is your own mind, this is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain working as a defense mechanism. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today, most likely information that you could regret learning. Ready, set,
Yeah.
go. Are you afraid of the dark?
No.
Would you consider yourself to be a loner?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever feel alone even when you're in a crowd?
Oh, all the time.
If you knew the date of your best friend's death, would you tell them?
Hmm, probably.
Have you ever been in a physical fight?
Yes.
Are you uncomfortable in deep open water?
Extremely.
If you could give up your friends to become rich and famous, would you?
Hell no.
If you looked into a crystal ball and saw that the love of your life was going to hurt you badly, would you leave them?
No.
Would you consider yourself to be courageous?
Mm, no, not really.
Okay. Would you consider yourself to be a shallow person?
Mm, a little bit.
I need a yes or a no.
Yeah.
Do you fear the unknown?
Yes.
Okay. Does answering a ringing phone give you anxiety?
The thing is it my phone or is it just a random phone?
I'm it, I'm assuming it's your phone.
No.
Okay. I was gonna make a joke if you said yes. To be like, I'm sorry that I give you a panic attack every time I call you.
But if I see your face, I'm like, I get a smile. I don't
I
get
was just like,
scared.
okay. Um, if you found a suitcase full of money, would you keep it?
Yeah.
Does the name John mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you consider yourself to be manic?
What does that mean?
I'm assuming it means. Okay, I have my phone here. I'm just gonna go ahead and. Hey,
Very,
Gracie. Or.
very stupid.
Shit. Apparently, it's Siri's Gracie now. Hey, Siri. What does manic mean?
Manic means relating to or affected by mania.
Showing wild, apparently deranged excitement of and energy. Jesus, talking is hard. So basically, what I was last night when all that tea was happening.
I can, yeah.
Okay. Do you get bored easily?
Oh yes. Oh my gosh.
Do you ever take dangerous and unnecessary risks?
All the time.
I was gonna say, if you said no, I'd have a bone to pick with you. I've
Dude,
seen the way
30
you
minutes
drive,
ago I set a paper bag on fire in my house.
dummy. Would you consider yourself to be a thrill seeker?
Yeah.
I am never jumping out of an airplane. Just to clear that up.
No, I just go like 100 miles an hour.
When you die, would you like to be cremated?
No.
Okay. Would you ever kill an animal under any circumstances?
Yes.
Rude. Would you consider yourself to be romantic?
No, and also to the other question, I've already hunting and killed 2 deer, so
Dude, I want deer
could really
jerky.
have.
I want deer jerky.
That sounds really good. It's called venison jerky, by the way.
I don't even care what it's called. I just want I just want some of it. Are you a jealous person? Yeah.
Extreme. Okay. Ow.
Would you consider yourself to be an empathetic person?
Yeah.
Do you like animals more than people?
Most of the time, yeah.
Are you a virgin?
I'm gonna let you answer that question for me.
So no.
Yeah.
Okay. This is all very interesting. Do you love your mother?
I don't have any memories. She passed away when I was 3.5, so ah, I don't.
I'm gonna put yes. Do you love your father?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy taking long, relaxing walks?
In the woods, yeah.
Okay. Is
City, I
Halloween
get.
one of your favorite holidays?
I'm getting called out here. What the heck? Yeah.
Do you believe in a higher power of any kind?
Mm, yeah.
Okay. If Satan
Yeah.
were watching your every move and you knew it, would you feel uncomfortable?
No, I'd tell him to freaking join in.
Okay. Do you partake in any form of drug activity?
No.
Do you drink alcohol? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any sexual fetishes or fantasies that you'd consider bizarre or uncommon?
I don't think so.
This thing's gotta come to life. Very interesting. Do you thrive under pressure?
I do really well under pressure. Like if I am under a crap ton of pressure, I usually do pretty good.
Okay. If you could end the world with the push of a button, would you do it?
No, living on here. Thank you very much.
Do you sometimes hope for the coming of a zombie apocalypse?
I mean, I think that'd be pretty freaking cool. So
You're
yeah,
wrong. It's terrifying. Uh,
cool.
have you ever killed an animal? Yes. Uh,
Yep.
let's see. If you had to resort to cannibalism to survive, would you be able to?
Hell no. Just I'd rather eat leaves than resort to cannibalism
Do you
or
like
sticks or
guns?
something. Do I even need to answer that question? Yes, I do.
Do you like
I'm
knives
like,
or other blade tools or weaponry? Yeah.
bro, I chew on them for fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, quit that. Do you like blunt objects such as hammers or bats? Well, I mean, you played baseball for
Yes.
a while. So.
Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
Nah.
Really?
I mean, it'd be really cool if they were real, but no.
Okay, okay. Pausing this whole ass game. Um, there is so much. Okay, so outer space is like the ocean. There is so much of it that we have no idea what is in it. Like mermaids could be swimming in the ocean for all we know, and we don't like know about it. Just like aliens could be flying around in their spaceships or like, whatever. I don't know. I believe in aliens. Okay. Uh Theoretically, if you had the opportunity to go to space on an alien vessel, would you go?
Yeah.
You don't believe in aliens though. But I guess if you get abducted, then
I was about to say, yeah, it's like
you'll
if I get
have to
abducted, then
believe.
you kind of have to, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you can't be in the process of meeting them and being abducted by them, and then just go, nah, they ain't real.
Nope. If you could leave Earth and go to space, never to return again, would you leave?
No, I like it here, and I have a lot of people here that I really care about, and I don't want to leave. Cute for existence, for example.
Did you know that over 20% of koala bears have chlamydia?
No, and I don't know why I need to know that.
Oh, that one wasn't really relevant. I just thought it was really interesting. That's what the game said. Are you alone right now?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah.
Do you get starstruck easily?
Mm, depends on the person. If it's the right person, then yeah.
Oh,
Like you.
thanks. Have you ever said a prayer?
All the time when I was little.
Do you believe in magic?
I freaking wish it was real.
But do you
No.
believe in it? No. Okay. Do you believe in angels?
Yeah, kind of like guardian angels I believe in, but like just these like angels that people think up of, like when they think about angels, they think about, people with wings when you really look at it and you actually look it up and then you see these things and like
Stop
there's
it! Stop!
there's an
No.
angel with it's just a bunch of circles with eyes like rings around a baby in the middle, and that's
Oh
for
my
some
god.
reason an angel. It's an
Stop.
angel with an eye in the middle and like six like wings around it. It's really weird.
I'm shook, okay, because Dylan and I had like a 12-minute conversation about that, like specifically, like the angels and like what, because he asked me what I thought of them, and I haven't today. He asked me what I thought of an angel, and I'm like, well, whenever it first pops in my head, I imagine like this really skinny, like blonde girl with like wings and blah blah blah, and he's like, yeah, no, this is what it looks like, and he sent me a couple
uh,
pictures. That's yeah.
scary as heck, dude.
Yeah, dude, I hate whenever things like this happen. It's bonkers. Do you believe in demons?
Yes, I am one.
No, you're not. If you knew you could summon a demon, would you do it?
Ooh, something. I don't know. Um, if I was kind of giving up on life, then yeah, just to say, you know what, the hell with it. Let's just summon a demon.
Okay,
But
so yes. Okay.
yeah,
Speaking of demons, have you played any other games released by random studios such as The Summoning, The Twins, The Test, or perhaps even Naked News?
no.
You really should. They're pretty epic. I'm not biased at all. All right, now that the shameless plug is over, let us continue. If you could travel back in time, would you?
Mm, yeah, I'd clean up some mistakes that I've made in the past. But
That's really interesting. Do you
like,
like horror movies?
no, they're boring.
Bro, you're gonna watch my favorite movie with me and you're gonna like it.
I, I don't get scared easily.
It's not a
Horror
scary.
movies
It's
give me
not. I
chills.
don't think this one's supposed to be a scary movie, even though it's classified as horror. It's called My Soul to Take. It's about like these seven kids who they all die on the night the serial killer gets killed in a car accident, and there's like the serial killer's soul goes into one of the kids' bodies, and it's like a whole thing. And I want to get a tattoo because of this movie of a condor carrying off a crow, like a bleeding crow.
Dang,
It's
that
a
actually has
great
some
movie.
deep meaning to it.
Listen, okay, this movie, I can recite over half of it by heart. Like, I don't even need the movie. Like, would you consider yourself to be evil?
No.
Would you consider anyone to be evil?
Yes.
1% of the population are sociopaths, which means that out of 100 people that you've encountered in your life, you've met at least one sociopath. Chances are you speak to a few of them on a daily basis. Did you know that?
I actually did.
Do you
So
think that
yes.
you could potentially be a sociopath?
I wouldn't be surprised if I was.
You're not. But and I know this because you have empathy for people. Um it's better to kill than be killed. Do you agree?
Not all the time.
I need a yes
Like,
or no answer.
no.
Do you think that stealing from big corporations is acceptable?
No. No, some do deserve it. I don't think they. I don't think it's okay.
Are you afraid of anyone in your life?
No.
Do you enjoy gambling?
It's fun, but I wouldn't say I enjoy it, so no.
Okay. Are you afraid of spiders?
If they're poisonous, yes, so yeah.
Okay. Do you believe in
Ooh.
legendary monsters such as Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster?
Yes.
Okay, so you believe in Bigfoot, but not aliens. Okay. I'm gonna be
No.
picking on you for the rest of your life. Do you believe in vampires?
There's not a lot of evidence of them, so no, not really.
Okay. Okay, I can't say this, but it's a werewolf. Do you believe in werewolves?
Yeah. Again, not enough evidence that of their existence, but why couldn't you say it?
So yes.
Yeah.
Do you have an addictive personality?
Like you get addicted to things very easily,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Okay. Do you like to cook?
Eh, find it fun.
Huh?
Find it fun.
Okay, should I remind you of the pizza?
That was because I forgot. Okay, I did not mean to leave it in
Dude,
there
that
for an
thing was
hour.
like
It was lava when
it
I put
really was. No, okay, that thing was probably hotter than lava.
uh, it better not have been because that no,
Would you say that you're a confident person?
no, not even close.
Not yet. Do you think you're physically attractive?
No,
Do you think that you'd make a good romantic partner?
no,
Do you lie to people on a daily basis?
no.
Do you suffer from anxiety?
Yes,
Do you suffer from depression?
yes,
Okay. Do you exercise daily?
yes.
Do you stay hydrated frequently? Jesus,
No,
you should. Water is good for you. I'm over here worrying about like water intake. Are you afraid of drowning?
yes, extremely.
Are you afraid of a home invasion?
No,
Have you ever broken a bone?
yes, many.
Okay, if a killer were in your house, would you run or fight?
If a killer was in my house, I'd fight. I'd win.
If your house was on fire and you could safely get out, but in order to save your family or pets, you'd have to venture back in and sacrifice your life to save theirs, would you do it?
100%.
If if you contracted a fatal incurable disease that only gave you 3 years to live, would you try to pass it on to someone else intentionally?
No,
If you were being hunted by an evil spirit, would you continue to stay in your house?
if I make amends with it, yes. But if if it's trying to kill me and hurt me, then no.
Okay, so do you want me to put yes or no?
That's good. No.
Okay. If I told you that you are currently being haunted by an evil spirit, would you believe me?
Yeah.
Is money one of your favorite things?
No.
Do you like quiet, relaxing music?
No, I like more like
Yeah.
heavy
Yeah,
stuff.
so that answers the next question. Do you enjoy loud, aggressive music?
Oh, 100%.
Are you afraid of dolls? I already know the answer to this one.
Yeah.
The Annabelle doll just kind of slowly tiptoes.
I told you not to say that name.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay. Once bitten, twice shy. Do you agree with this expression?
What's. Huh?
I have no. It's once bitten, twice shy. I don't ask me what it means because I have no idea.
Oh.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Yeah.
Do you believe in the idea of soulmates?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had a one night stand?
Yes.
Do you have a sweet tooth?
Yes.
Do you enjoy a bit of drama and chaos in life to keep things interesting once in a while?
Mm, no, I just sometimes I find it very annoying because it's like I just want to be left alone, man. But actually, yeah, let's go with yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good because we just had a whole bunch of it.
Good lord,
Do you like fire?
honey, I carry around a lighter 24/7 and
Yeah, I
play with it.
know.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're passionate about in life?
Other than doing stupid stuff and almost getting myself killed, cars.
Would you consider yourself to be a gentle person?
Can you continue asking?
Would you consider yourself to be a gentle person?
Oh, you didn't hear me? Oh,
No.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't hear you. Are you afraid of conflict?
Oh,
Lucky you.
not
Have any
not going out and looking for it. I just if it comes to the point where I need to fight, I'll fight. I don't care.
have any of these questions made you nervous?
No, just kind of uncomfortable, not nervous.
Are you feeling relaxed at this moment?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah. You?
Do you think anyone hates you?
Yeah. In fact, a
Again
lot of
with the
people do.
drama.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Do you hate anyone in particular?
No, I don't hate anyone. I just don't like some people.
Okay. Are you prone to holding grudges?
No, I'm a softie when it comes to that kind of stuff, which I don't like
Forgive but never
admitting, but
forget. Do you agree with this statement?
yeah, because I've hung out with people and I forgot about some of the stuff they did on purpose and like forgot about it on purpose and then because I forgot about it, I didn't realize that they were doing it again. So
Yeah,
then, yeah,
that's understandable. Um, Everything happens for a reason. Do you agree with this statement?
yeah,
Do you like explosions?
love them.
Do you enjoy the smell of burning firewood?
Oh my gosh, yes, that's like my favorite smell in the world.
Are you afraid of flying?
No,
Are you afraid of driving? No.
no.
Do you
Race, no.
do you think that war between nations is healthy?
If one is trying to take over the other for selfish reasons, yes. But if it's just for no reason, they're just fighting, then no.
Okay, so yes or
So
no?
yeah, so yeah,
Oh, okay. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded?
yeah.
Okay, and do you ever dream about being chased? Okay. Do you ever dream about hurting someone else?
No, I'm always the one who gets like killed or something.
Would you consider yourself to be a violent person?
No, I don't like hurting people.
If I were to tell you that hell was coming for you, would you know what I meant?
Yeah.
If your answers to these questions could supernaturally predict your potential fate, would you believe it and use it as a cautionary procedure to change your future and save your own life?
No.
That's rather unfortunate. Would you consider
Why?
yourself. I don't know, that's what it said.
No. I don't like that it said that. Now I'm starting to get a little nervous.
Would you consider yourself to be incredibly self aware?
Yeah.
If I told you that mirrors were a gateway to another realm, would you believe me?
Yeah. Yeah, this is starting to get really weird.
Yeah. Can you feel something watching you right now?
I do now.
I'm having too much fun with this. Can you hear the whispers yet?
Yes. Something. I hear something. I don't know what the hell it is, but I hear something. I
Do you
don't like it.
do you feel cold?
Oh, I'm hotter than hell right now.
Okay. Do you feel uneasy?
Yes, extremely.
Do you feel like something is coming?
I did. I kind of do. I don't like it.
If something were coming, do you have a good idea of what it might be?
Oh,
Hmm?
oh,
Okay.
don't like these questions anymore.
Do you enjoy the taste of blood?
Yeah.
Would you rather bleed out than to be set on fire?
Yes, 100%.
Would you help your best friend cover up a murder they committed? Would
Depends
you?
on the reason, so yeah.
Okay, so you would help me cover up a murder? Okay. I'll keep
Yeah.
that in mind. I'm not gonna kill anybody. I have nobody to kill. I don't need to kill.
Yeah, I can name two right now, but I don't want to say their names.
Do you think about death often?
Every freaking day.
Do you think you'd survive if you had to fight off a pack of wolves barehanded?
For that question, well, I guess you can't really say that. Because I was thinking, do I start off barehanded and can I use the stuff around me? Still
I don't
start
know, it just
fighting,
says
or is it
barehanded.
barehanded? Probably not, but with a knife, probably.
Would you
If they
stay?
only didn't.
Yeah, no, I don't think it. I think it just means like, just like your bare hands, like no knife, no
Oh
gun, no
no,
nothing.
no, no.
Yeah. Would you stay overnight in a haunted house by yourself if someone dared you to do it?
Stay as long as possible, but until things got I started getting out of hand, then no. So yeah.
Okay. If someone were trying to kill you, do you think you could take their life if you had to?
Yes, I'm not going to explain why.
I already
Yes.
know. Um, if your mother turned into a zombie, do you, well, okay, I'll do your father. If your father turned into a zombie, do you think you'd have what it takes to put him down?
Yep.
Really? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I, I wouldn't. I'd lock him in the basement. We don't have a basement, so I'd have to find a house with a basement and lock him in it. Uh, if there's a hell, do you think you're going there?
With the things I've said so far in the last 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever attempted to contact spirits?
Yes.
That's a story you're telling me later. Have you ever had a sudden...
I've tried doing that 15 times so far, and
Dude, all
8
I
out
know
of
is
those
that you...
15 have worked.
Yeah, no, you have to tell me the stories and
Cool.
stuff.
Hey, that could be another video.
Possibly. Yeah, maybe. Have you ever had a sudden urge to jump in front of a car?
Yeah.
Did you know that those feelings are actually normal?
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with this quiz. It's a French term called l'appel de vide, and it means the call of the void.
Yep. I've heard that.
Have you ever had a sudden urge to push someone in front of a car?
No. Oh, no.
No? Really? I have. This is your TM spilling, not mine. That's another day. If you were a witness to a murder and the killer threatened you if you told anyone, would you go to the police?
Yeah, because if he tried to come to me or tried to attack me, I know he's going to attack me, and I know he's going to come at me, so I could be prepared.
Have you ever seen a ghost or anything supernatural that you couldn't explain?
All the time, I see freaking shadows walking around corners.
You're freaking
Um,
curtain staying open and
like
the thinking
curtains
crap.
staying open by
Yeah.
themselves. The curtain at while I was pushing it away, all of a sudden, come and literally grab my foot.
Yeah.
That
Heck
that
with
multiple
that, man.
multiple times. I've also had a knife thrown at me too.
Oh, that's fun. Um, if you could come back as a ghost, would you choose to haunt someone and make their life hell?
No, I just come and haunt someone just to have like a little bit of fun, but I go from person to person. I
That's fair.
wouldn't try to kill someone or try to make them go
You wouldn't be a
insane.
poltergeist, basically.
No, I wouldn't be a poltergeist. I'd be more of like a well, they don't really have a name for a ghost or ghost.
I was trying to come up with one, and it just didn't work. Uh, if you could make a deal with the devil in exchange for your soul, would you take the opportunity to make a deal?
If I can think of a good reason or a good deal, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. If someone were hiding in your room right now, and I told you exactly where they were, would you go check? So yes, okay. Also, again, chill.
I
Um, I don't even know if I'm gonna have to actually edit this. I wasn't gonna edit this. I was just gonna post it. I might have to go in and edit some of the stuff out because it'll get demonetized. And if you get 3 strikes demonetized, then they take down your channel. Are you concerned that someone might be hiding in your room currently? Oh, I accidentally clicked yes. Oops. Okay. Anyway.
that would have actually been true because I wouldn't doubt it.
Honey, I've seen glimpses of your room. There ain't no room for anybody to hide.
Oh no, trust me, there is.
Do you ever worry that someone might be living in your house without your knowledge?
Yeah.
What that?
You hear footsteps, disembodied footsteps, and then when we go up, see like a door open all of a sudden that wasn't open before. Something like that. And there's
Oh.
also a underground room in my house that is actually connected to my room.
How about no?
Yeah, and it's a little flimsy, like 1/4 inch door on hinges that doesn't, lock closed. It's just flip flops open and closed.
If I ever come to
Pitch
Cali
black
to
in there.
see you, I
Don't
am
worry,
not going
I'll put a
anywhere.
screw.
No,
Put
I
screws
will
in
not
there.
go anywhere near your house.
Come on.
No, okay, that's terrifying. Listen, that's the reason I won't live in a place with an attic, a basement, or a pantry?
I have all three.
Yeah, no, that's a no-go. That's why I want to live in an apartment, because they don't have attics, basements, or a pantry usually.
Yeah, I have all three.
Are you afraid of leaving your feet to hang off the edge of the bed as you sleep at night?
Depends where I am, so yeah.
Have your feet ever been pulled while you've been sleeping?
Yes, multiple times.
Have you ever felt like you were falling only to suddenly awake from a sleep?
Yep. All the
Do
time
you
during class, too. I don't know why, but whenever I fell asleep in class, the way I woke up was a falling sensation and then my head slamming against my desk.
Dude,
Immediately.
I hate always feeling like those dreams where you feel like you're falling and then you jolt awake. I hate those.
And the majority of the time, it's like as I'm falling asleep, dozing off, and then like right when you're about to fall asleep, you just go, boom, fall, and then wake up. And you're like, what
Oh
the
yeah.
frick just happened?
Oh yeah, definitely. Um, do you
I
realize
can't
that
fall
you
asleep.
do you realize that you might be incredibly fucked up?
Oh, I know. I know I am.
If you were crazy, you wouldn't know you were crazy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. If you could read people's minds and know exactly what everyone was thinking all the time, would you allow yourself that power?
No.
I feel like I would. If you could rob a bank and get away with it, would you do it?
It's like asking a baby if they can have a bag of candy for free. Would you do it? It's like, yeah.
If you could turn invisible, would you spy on people?
No.
I feel like you're going to change your answer. Or are you going to keep it?
I would. But it's not like people, like naked people or something. It'd be
Yeah,
more like,
no, it's like, are you afraid of death?
no, welcome it.
Does the thought that there might be nothing after our life bother you?
Don't really bother me. It just kind of like, you think about, like, really think about it. It's kind of unsettling. But it's also like, I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't.
Okay, so yes or no? Huh? Oh. Does the thought that there might be an afterlife bother you?
No.
Okay. Are you afraid of being abandoned?
I've been abandoned too many times, so I'm used to it, so no.
Are you afraid of dying alone?
Yeah,
Are you afraid of being lied to by the ones you love?
100%.
Do you think the ones around you would betray you?
Yeah.
Do you have a hard time trusting people?
Yeah. I have to
Do you
do something
feel
to get my
then
trust and
I
then not
am
lose it.
I am honored that you trust me. Do you feel alone in a crowd?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you understand others fairly well, but others have a difficult time understanding you?
Yeah.
Do
You
you
should
feel
know that too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Do you feel slightly more comfortable at this point?
Yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable than like that mid section right there.
Do you feel safe?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you could be easily fooled by loved ones?
Oh, easily. I if you're someone I love, I'm gonna believe almost anything you say.
Yeah, yeah. Takes us back to the drama, but it's fine. Uh, do you enjoy being dominated?
No. You kidding me?
Do you enjoy dominating other people?
Oh yeah.
If you could live like royalty, would you?
No. Boring.
If
Trust
you
me.
could, you know what that? I feel like that would be boring. I mean, it'd be nice because you don't have to do anything, but it'd be pretty boring.
Yeah, it'd be really freaking boring.
I never really thought about that. Like, it would be pretty boring because I mean, it's the same stuff every like day after day.
Day after day after day, and they're not. You never hear about royalty playing video games or talking or going out on
Yeah,
dates and drinking and yeah, going out and having fun. They're always cooped up in their house,
yeah,
eating this fancy ass food, having people do stuff for them
yeah,
instead of them being able to just do it themselves and experience that. Because
yeah,
I would rather go out and have to do everything myself and to experience life as life instead of being stuck in one place not doing anything.
yeah,
You get so bored.
yeah. That's understandable. If you could travel anywhere in the world once, instantly and for free, but you may never return to that particular place again once you left, would you do it?
Yeah,
Do you believe in time travel?
yeah.
Again, you believe in time travel, but not aliens. Okay. Do you think that aliens could potentially be humans from the future just traveling back in time for various reasons?
If I believed in aliens, yeah.
Okay. Would you choose to sleep inside of a coffin?
Again, it's like, is it boarded up and like screwed, or
No,
is
it would
it
just
closed?
be. I think it's like how like vampires sleep in coffins and like
No,
on The
I wouldn't do that.
Sims. Yeah.
I get too. If the pops closed, then I'd get way like I don't get
Claustrophobic.
claustrophobic easily, but if it's like
Yeah.
body tight to where like you are inching, you can only inch because of how tight it is, then yeah, I get really
Oh,
claustrophobic. That
so
ain't
that'd be a no.
like if I can freely move, I'm fine.
Did you know that there's
Most
this
people,
one place that it like if you so like you go and you sign like a contract or whatever and they like let you sleep in coffins for a night, like all night and like you get like a 5 minute pee break. And if you stay in the coffin all night, you win $300. I think it was. It might have been 600, but you win some money. If I wasn't claustrophobic, I would totally do that
yeah, same. I
because
mean, I might even do that as long as I'm like just closing my eyes and I know, like I'll tap on the top to make sure it's not locked. But as soon as it locks, as soon as it would be so I can't open it at any time, I would start freaking out.
yeah, I don't think they lock them. I just think that they close the top of them.
Well, it would also be like, how big is it?
I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. See,
True,
because
and
I
it's
mean,
like,
I'm
is it?
short, so I don't need a big coffin, but you're tall, so you might be, so you're going to need a bigger coffin.
Yeah,
Opposed to somebody who might be like 6'7" and weigh 300 pounds. Like he's gonna need a big coffin.
yeah.
If you had to chop off one of your hands or feet to escape from a killer, would you do it?
No, if I had something to chop off a hand or a foot, I would use it to defend myself against the killer.
Bro, I never even thought about that.
Like, if I have something sharp enough to cut off my hand or my foot, I would use it against the person trying to kill me.
Everybody that I've done this quiz with said yes. I never even thought about that. Cause like, bro.
Have a weapon, use it.
Does the sight of blood make you squeamish?
No, I've seen
Oh, too much.
many
Yeah.
things.
I'm gonna answer this question for you because it's if you knew a doll was haunted, would you buy it? No. No, you would not. Would you Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't even know what I don't need to ask them. Some of these
It wouldn't
questions I
even be
know,
within
like
100 miles of it. Did you know that like a couple months ago in 2020 that apparently the Annabelle doll escaped?
yeah. Yeah, I seen that. It was all over the Morbid podcast group them and on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hate it so much. I'm so scared.
It's okay.
I, I,
She can't hurt you
I,
anymore.
I don't know why they don't burn it.
Would you consider yourself to be superstitious?
Yeah.
They don't burn it because I'm assuming they don't burn it because they since the doll is like possessed, I'm
It would
like
release
yeah, it'll like
the
release it and it'll go into something else. Also, I'm like doing air quotes like you can see me. Cause I almost like I kind of forgot that I was recording and I'm just like, bro, like I'm just gonna I don't even know. He's so the thing's like interesting. I'm only a little stitious. I'm not even sorry. That reference was worth it. I don't know what reference it was from, but okay. Does the thought of being put in a straitjacket make you feel uncomfortable?
Again, with the enclosed not being able to move like that, yeah.
Oh,
That's restricting movement would definitely freak me out.
yeah.
I like
That's
being able to move. I'm the kind of guy who, with the ADHD, I move. I'm constantly playing with something with my hands. If I got into that straitjacket, I'd start freaking out. I would probably go insane
oh yeah.
if I wasn't already.
Which is ironic because they put insane people in straitjackets. They don't put
It's
them
like,
in there to make
yeah,
them insane. Oh well. Would you ever walk through a graveyard just for fun?
I do it all the time.
Would you try human flesh just to see what it tastes like?
Hell no. Uh-uh.
Do you believe in voodoo?
No.
If I told you that there was a voodoo doll that looks just like you hanging in a tree somewhere near your house, would that make you feel uncomfortable?
Extremely.
Do you get uncomfortable on Friday the 13th?
No. I get, I don't know what it is about me, but I get really hyper on Friday the 13th.
There you go. Do you ever worry that you're being followed?
All the freaking time when I'm at my house, especially downstairs because I'm the only person who's downstairs, but you constantly hear stuff shifting, stuff moving, doors opening and closing.
I swear I'm
You
gonna
hear
find
all
a
these like
tally and I'm going to do like a whole ass investigation. Um,
like I'll be downstairs and I can hear someone like knocking on the side of the window or knocking on a door or knocking on the wall or like someone dragging their nails across the wall.
is that where you were
Just
the other
freaks me
night
out.
whenever you heard all that knocking?
I was in my room, and that was the door to the underground room and the window to the outside.
You know, again, I don't like your house. I've never even been there, but I don't like it. Are you afraid of sharks?
No,
I have a dead shark in a jar. I'll show it to you later. Humans are more dangerous than any other animal. Do you agree?
yeah, we created the atomic bomb for fun.
That's true. Would you consider
Cre-
yourself to be a dangerous person?
If I went insane, yeah, but I know how to control myself and I know what to do and what not to do. So, yeah,
Would you rather choose the death penalty or over living the rest of your life in a cell?
no, I'd choose living in a cell
I would
because
too.
yeah, you live in a cell, but for the rest of your life. But if you don't mess up again and again and again while in that cell and get yourself in more trouble, they're gonna treat you nicely. I've seen documentaries and I've seen things. As long as you're not treating people like garbage and trying to hurt people, you're gonna be fine. They won't care.
Yeah. If I told you that there were 7 secret messages hidden throughout the last 100 or so questions, would you believe me?
Yeah.
Do you believe that you might be in danger from a supernatural force?
I had a knife thrown at me. What do you think?
Would you consider yourself to be mentally stable?
No.
No.
Are you kidding?
Uh, would you trust your best friend to be alone with your lover?
Yeah.
This shit's gotta come in our life.
'Cause it's the same person. Or it would be the same person.
Uh, would you
Because
trust yourself to be alone with your best friend's lover?
uh yeah.
Are you gonna go sleep with my boyfriend? Gonna have to
No.
fight?
No, look, nothing against people who are into guys. Like, nothing against guys who are into guys, but I don't swing that way.
If you could leave this life behind and live one of your wildest dreams never to return to this current time again, would you do it?
Before I met you, no, or yeah, but after, no. I
Oh,
don't want to lose like you and Grace and Bryce and all y'all.
oh, thanks. Do you have a specific goal in life that you're determined to achieve? Which is, again, we were just talking about this.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. Yeah, being a diesel mechanic,
Yeah,
diesel shop and stuff.
and a
That's
farm.
like one of my biggest goals, and a farm. That's the biggest goal. One of the biggest goals I have.
Yeah,
The other one is to become, like a really good streamer, hopefully, and a YouTuber and stuff.
yeah. Would you say that you sometimes lack motivation?
All the time.
If someone attacked you, would you attack them back?
I've done it time and time over. So yeah.
True. Are you sure that the life you're living is real and not just a figment of your imagination or some crazy in-depth dream?
Bro, if this was some crazy in-depth dream or a figment of my imagination, I must freaking hate myself. My gosh. Stuff I've put myself through.
uh,
Right, right now, I'm actually okay with my life.
okay, so no.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Okay, no, that would be yes. Okay, I had to reread the question. If you woke up right now and realized that everything you knew of this life was a dream, and your actual life and everyone in it was entirely different, would you be disappointed with the outcome?
Yeah, 100%.
If you could win the lottery but would only have 7 years to live, would you take the money?
Depends on how much that. Because, if it's millions of dollars, I can go out and do, cool things and go have fun with friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Do all these kinds of cool things and stuff. And instead of and I'd be able to own my own diesel shop within a couple of years, be able to own a farm in a couple of years,
Yeah.
or even in a year. But it's
So,
also like,
so what'd you say? Because, I mean, I guess I know
I
I
don't
wouldn't.
want to lose you guys.
Yeah. Well, more like we would
That's
be
also
losing
the
you
thing.
because you're the one dying.
Yeah, but I also would be losing you guys because I wouldn't be there anymore. Be gone.
So, no. Or
No,
yes. No.
no.
I wouldn't take the money either. Now, for the final and most important question, I want you to really think about this one and answer honestly. Take your time, don't answer too quickly. Really think about it. Are you happy? I just hear the Jeopardy theme song in my head. Just do 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 do.
I don't know. Could definitely be happier, but I've felt more happy recently than I have in a long time. 'Cause I now have true friends who are, actually freaking there for me.
Mhm.
But it's also like I'm still feeling depressed all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I still am feeling happy. I feel happier than I've ever felt in literal probably a decade now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. This is all very interesting. I'm going to turn your results into the fear machine and let it decide whether or not it wants to reveal your potential fate. I will be taking my leave now, but it was nice getting to know you intimately. I will see you soon, hopefully not too soon. I think we have enough information about you, whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly. I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Based on what you've told me, let me tell you what I see. I see water, so much water. You're underneath looking up. How did you get here? What's going on? You're wondering, panicking. A figure stands above the surface, staring down at you, an unfamiliar face surrounded or shrouded in darkness, a face of evil. You rise to the surface of the water, only to reveal something familiar, a face of a loved one, but not the soul you recognize. A sinister grin is bared from ear to ear. They're watching you, looking down upon you. There's movement in the water. Suddenly, you're aware. Hands reach at your feet and begin to pull you under, and you struggle and kick, trying to break free. You beg your loved one to help you, but they stand there, completely silent, grinning, watching. Your feet are being twisted, your ankles are being snapped, and you scream in agony as you can hear the breaking of bone, even through the density of the water. The cracking is loud. You're pulled under one final time. Air bubbles rise and rise and rise, and then silence. There's still time to avoid this fate. There's still a way out. The next loved one the next loved one that asks you to go somewhere near water, make sure that they're not wearing jewelry. The entity is attached to jewelry. Tell them to take it off so it doesn't get lost or damaged. Leave it elsewhere. This sinister being wants you to feel its fate. Its deep, breathless, agonizing fate. Your secret word is submerged. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Okay. One moment, and I am going to I'll be right back. Okay, guys, that was the end of that video.
Okay, I was already scared of water enough.
I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Bye, guys. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching.